You may have heard about a cool project that started here locally but has been going national. It is called Hatsgiving, and here to talk about it is its creator. He's a hat guru. His name is Jeremy. Morning, Jeremy. Welcome back to GNA.
Thanks for having me.
So you've been doing this now since what, 2012?
2013.
Okay. And the mission and the objective of Hatsgiving is to do what?
It's to collect hats for kids undergoing chemotherapy when they lose all their hair and their head gets cold.
Yeah. And people are so generous, right? Like, people make hats. They donate
people
hats.
make really cool hats. There are, like, football helmets that people make, or Viking helmets, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle masks.
That's so cool. I've seen the ones where they're knitted and then they have braids on the sides.
Yeah, there's the ones with the fake hair, too.
Oh, those are great.
Now,
everybody puts in a lot of effort.
Have you gone to the hospitals, too? Like, do you deliver these to the kids with pediatric cancer?
The only one that we deliver in person is Albany Med.
Yeah.
The other pediatric centers we don't travel to and hand deliver them. The rest we just ship out.
Yeah, you go as far as like Indiana, North Dakota.
I saw Wisconsin.
There's so many.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Wisconsin
crazy.
too, huh?
Yeah.
So cheese head.
Yes.
Right.
Cheese hats. And you're a young guy. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Wow.
Right now.
That's awesome. And how many, so on average, how many hats do you think that you'll get donated? A couple thousand?
I mean, that would be nice. Really, the goal is just to help as many kids as we can.
Yeah. And if people want to donate a hat, do you have like some stipulations? Does it have to be something brand new, or do you wash used hats?
It does have to be a brand new hat, and it has to be a nice and warm winter hat.
Excellent. And we're not talking about like a sombrero. We're talking about like beanie caps and things like that.
Yeah, winter hats.
Yeah.
You know, Jeremy, we've spoken to you almost every year, and you started this when you were 8 years old, and it was because you were actually volunteering to do something special for cancer patients.
Yeah, I had shaved my head for a few years for St. Baldrick's, which raises money and awareness for kids undergoing treatment. And I realized how cold that my head got. So that's when I decided that I had to do more than just raise money.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, you became Hat Boy. That's exactly right. And by the way, you're too young now to think about, when you get older, but when you don't have a lot of hair in your head like me, it's going to come in handy. Keep a couple hanging around, maybe.
I don't know. His dad's got a good head of hair.
Dad, you know what? There's some good DNA.
There's good genes
yeah, but
there.
it's not your dad. It's your mother's father. How's
It
mom's?
is?
Yeah, how's mom's dad's hair?
Save some hats. Save a few hats.
Nana's been knitting him hats for the last 4 winters.
By the way, you guys are on Twitter. You're all over social media. If you want to follow Jeremy, it's Hatsgiving. Is it hatsgiving.org online? And it's hatsgiving_org on social media. Jeremy is with us. He is the founder of Hatsgiving. It's a concept that he started about 6 years ago. He was 8 years old, and what he does is he collects hats and he distributes them to local and national hospitals, and it helps with kids like pediatric cancer patients to keep their heads warm. It's the sweetest thing. It really is. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Smart too. Like you know, he thought, oh my gosh, I shaved my head for St. Baldrick's. My head was cold, and well, those kids' heads must be cold too. Let's do something. And I love it.
Jeremy, we love what you do, man. It's awesome.
Thank you.
And if you want to find out more about it, if you have a hat that you want to make, or if you want to donate a hat, you want to find out maybe where you can leave one, all the distribution centers and everything, it's at hatsgiving.org, and you can follow them on Twitter, hatsgiving_org. All right, so Jeremy, we're going to put you to the test. All right, Hat Boy. Now it's time for the pressure cooker.
Skills.
All right.
I'm going to put a clock up, 30 seconds. And you have to name as many different types of hats as you can in 30 seconds.
This is hard.
Chrissy, I'm going to put the over-under at about 15 and a half, 16.
15 or 16
15
hats?
and a half. I feel like that's what we got to go with.
You think
Really?
you think that's a realistic number?
Wow, he's confident.
So one every 2 seconds?
He's like, oh, wait,
He's like, wait a second. Is that what it averages out to?
Just kidding.
He's like, I'm a hat guy. I'm not a numbers guy.
That's so funny. Oh, 1 every 2 seconds.
All right.
About 6.
What do you think, Chrissy? You think you can do more than 16?
Ah, gosh. I'm going to say 13.
All right.
I think 13.
High number.
I'm going to go. I think you can get 37. All right, here we go. Your 30 seconds, Jeremy, starts right now. Start naming hats.
Winter hat, baseball hat, cowboy hat, party hat, fez, fedora, coonskin, Santa hat,
Yep.
captain's hat, like a sailor hat,
10 seconds.
beanie, sombrero, graduation cap,
And,
poor boy cap.
and
it's-
yarmulke. And that's time.
Yeah.
I threw in yarmulke.
Oh, that was you? I
I'm
didn't
like,
realize.
say yarmulke.
Oh.
Chrissy, I got what, 13?
Yeah,
Is that
I got
about what you got
13.
right?
I got 13.
There we go.
That was really
done,
good.
Chrissy.
Just so you
nailed
know,
that.
Jeremy, you left off the dunce cap, the pork pie,
Obviously.
obviously. The pillow box hat. You did get coonskin hat, though, by the way. That should be good for a couple of points. You left off the, what, did he leave any? The Gatsby. Did he say beret?
No.
No,
He didn't say the
No,
beret?
he
I didn't
didn't.
think
He
about
did say
that.
beanie, though.
He did say
I was
beanie.
impressed
That's a
with
good
that.
Bowler hat.
All
I
right.
was impressed with that.
Hatsgiving.org. Jeremy, you're a great sport. We love the organization. It's an awesome thing that you get behind every year. You're a very, very respectful young man, and it's nice to see you again, buddy. Happy holidays.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Happy holidays.